right, good morning. Another review time. A older digital camera in the year 2021. Today we're doing the Nikon D80. This was released in 2006. The original price tag on this was $1,000 just for the body. Today on eBay you can find the body just for a little bit over $100 on eBay. It is 10 megapixels, and we'll show you the menu real quick. We'll stop here so you can see it. Oops, if I turn it on. And the menu isn't too bad for an older camera. There's a lot of stuff in here. As you can see, mine's missing the eyepiece here on top, but that's fine. It's still working fine. It's got the little window on top so you can see your settings and whatnot, and it has all the typical modes that you would find on any DSLR camera. So today I've got it paired with a Sigma lens. I'll go over that in a second. First, let's get some shots. It's a little dark out here, so I got my I'm in AV mode. I've got my ISO set at 640. Nice bridge here. So let's see what kind of shot we can get here. There, you heard the zoom there. So not too bad. I've got the highlights on so you can see where it's overexposed and whatnot. Turn that on or off. I hadn't turned it off yet. I typically don't like that, but that feature is in there if you like it. Got this nice bridge right here. I'll take a shot of it. Not bad. So this camera does have an advantage over some of the modern day Nikon cameras. You're like, what? This is a 2006 camera. Well, this is a D80. So what's special about this, you could buy lenses like this Sigma what I have here for under $50. There's plenty of these out there. This Sigma was used originally on a Nikon film camera back in the early 90s. So it works with an autofocus on this camera without any problems. A lot of people, Nikon people would suggest if you're gonna new to photographer, you would get a Nikon, one of the D3000 series cameras or D5000 series cameras. I don't believe that at all, because you're a beginning photographer. You probably want stuff cheap. This being only $100, and you have this huge amount of lenses that you could buy for around $50. Like this lens would not work on those D3000 or D5000 series. It would work, but you would only have manual focus. This camera actually has a focus motor built into the camera, where those D3000, D5000 series cameras do not. So these older lenses won't autofocus like this one is. So that's why I would recommend one of these type cameras instead, these older ones. What you will get out of these newer Nikon cameras, the same thing that with all the manufacturers, as it has improved over the years. Low light performance is better autofocus, more megapixels. 10 is fine if you're gonna just be putting stuff on the web. And also like frames per second, if you're doing a lot of action sports, you might want to get more frames per second. That's all the things that have improved over the past 15 years with cameras. So, but this is perfectly fine for a beginning photographer. You can get some wonderful shots with it. Here's some cattails over here. Let's give this a shot. You can see there's a lot going on, and you could still see everything in the shot there. It's a good thing here. We've got a smokestack over here. We'll take a picture of it. There we go. Some bridge over here. Take a picture of that.
Good morning.
Good morning. As far as build quality on this thing, it's really nice. It actually feels pretty good in your hands. Compared to like a Canon, kind of like the Canon a little bit better. It feels better in my hands, but this isn't that bad at all. The button layout, as you can see there, it's fairly nice. Got that there, and you've got knob there and there. So and the Sigma lens I'm using is a 28-70 f3.5 to f4.5. And let's get some more shots here. Let's see here. Here we go. Also, this camera does use SD cards, like the Canons that came out around this time period. They use the CF card, so I like that better. But these are SD. I've got a 1 gigabyte SD card in there, and it is just an SD card, not an SDHC high capacity one. There are some high capacities that work in here, but the one I tried was like a 32 gig. It didn't work, but on Nikon's site, it does have a couple of models of like 2 and 4 gig high capacity cards that supposedly will work in here. So 1 gig is fine. That will give you tons of pictures in here, so we're rolling with that.
Good
Morning. Now, there have been some deer out here lately, like in the water, so I was hoping to get you some pictures of that so you can see. If you have any questions about this camera, just leave a comment below and I'll try to get to it. But for a camera that's just a little bit over $100, you can't complain about this. If you are a beginning photographer, search out this camera. 10 megapixels, like I said, is plenty enough for just about everything. So unless you're gonna print out a big mural or something like that, this camera will work fine. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. I've got several other videos on Pentax and other camera stuff. So thanks for watching.